Hello students, so today we will do some other examples of exercise 12.2. So let's start with the first question. Here it is given that Sanya has a piece of land which is in the shape of a rhombus. It means Sanya has a land which is in the shape of a rhombus. So what is a rhombus? A rhombus is nothing but a square in which all the four sides are equal, but there is one difference that not all the angles are 90 degree. Okay, but in case of a square, all the angles are 90 degree. But in case of a rhombus, all the angles are not 90 degree, but all the sides are equal. Okay, so if the sides are A, B, C, D, that means here the side AB, okay, is equal to the side BC is equal to the side CD and is equal to DA. That means all the four sides are equal. Then it is known as a rhombus. And Sanya has a piece of land which is in the shape of a rhombus. Clear? Next, she wants her one daughter and one son to work on the land. So she has two child, one for son and one for daughter. Okay. So her son and daughter will work on this land and will grow crops. Clear? Produce different crops. The son will produce one type of crop and the daughter will produce other type of crop. She divided the land in two equal parts. She divided this land. Okay, this is a rhombus into two equal parts. How? By simply joining the two non-adjacent vertex. That means by joining the diagonal. By joining the diagonal, this total rhombus is divided into two equal halves. Clear? So the first half is taken over by the son and the second half is taken over by the daughter. Here. So these are the two lands. You can see one thing, whenever we join this diagonal, then this rhombus is divided into two parts, and these two parts are triangular parts. Clear? It is a triangle and it is also a triangle. Okay? So divided the land into two equal parts. If the perimeter of the land is 400 meter. Okay? So what is given in the question? In the question it is given that the perimeter of the total land means this is the total land. Here its perimeter is given, that is 400 meter. So what does mean by perimeter? Perimeter means the sum of all the sides. Since it has four sides, so we can write perimeter means AB plus BC plus CD plus DA is equal to 400 meter. Clear? Now, as you know, since it is a rhombus, that means all the sides are equal of length. Suppose this side is A, then what is the length of this side? Also A. This is also A and this is also A. Now we can calculate its length of the side. So here we assume, let us assume, what we assume? The side AB, BC, CD and DA. AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA is equal to how much centimeter? A centimeter. Clear? So this is our assumptions. Now let us put this value in the equation. AB A, BC A, CD A and DA is A. That is 400. So A plus A plus A plus A is 4A is 400 and A is 400 by 4. After cancellation, it gives A is 100 meter. So we got the value of each side. So we can write that AB is equal to A, that means 100, BC is equal to 100, CD is equal to 100 and DA is equal to 100 meter. Now it is clear. So I can write this in the diagram. Okay, so this length is 100, this length is 100, this length is 100 and this length is 100. Okay, it is clear now. Next, continue reading. And one of the diagonal, which is the diagonal? AC is the diagonal. AC. You can write AC is the diagonal. And this diagonal divide the total length into two parts, two equal parts. Okay. And one of the diagonal is 160 meter. Okay. Suppose this diagonal is 160 meter. And you know this is a triangle, this is also another triangle, and in this triangle her son will give crop, and in this triangle her daughter will give crop. Now we have to find how much area each of them will get for their crops. That means how much area the son will give crops and in how much area the daughter will give crops. Okay, so for this you have to find the area of this land, because the son will grow crops only inside the closed surface. Okay, so you will grow crops only inside this closed surface, that means inside this triangle. Hence we need to find the area of this triangle, okay, by using Heron's formula. So starting with first I, that is finding area of triangle. Which triangle? ADC. Okay, and in this triangle the son will give crop. So let's find out. Here first write the length. Okay, you can see this length AD is also known as C. This is small c, because this is the front side of this angle C is 100 meter. DC means small a is 100 meter and AC. Here only you consider the triangle ADC, okay, and AC is small b, AC is small d, okay, small d, that is 160 meter. Here now the three sides of the triangle are confirmed. Now find perimeter of triangle ADC. This ADC triangle perimeter we have to find 100 plus 100 plus 160, that is 360 meter. Clear? Now we need to find S, that means half perimeter, semi perimeter, that is 360 by 2. After cancellation gives 180 meter. Okay. So now we have the three sides as well as S. Now we can easily find the area of the triangle ADC by using the Heron's formula. So let us use the Heron's formula. So area is S into S minus C. Here A, C, D. So S minus A into S minus C into S minus D. Since the three sides are A, C and D, not A, B, C. So S is 180 into 180 minus 100 into 180 minus 100 into 180 minus 160. Okay, so 180 into 180 minus 180, 80, 20. So 180 can be factorized as you can see 20 into 3 into 3. You can also factorize 20, but for my convenience I factorized in the form of 20. 23 is 60, 63 is 180 into. Now 80 can be factorized as 2 into 2 into 20. See, 22 is 40, 42 is 80. Again, this 80 can be factorized as 22 is 42 is 80, and this 20 can be written as 20. Now you can see there is 20, 20, 20, 20. So for 220 you can write 120. For this 220 you can write 120. Now there are 2 3, so only 1 3. 2 2, 1 2. For this 2 2 you can write 1 2. So it will 220 400. 400 3 are 1200. 2400. 4800 meter square. So the area of triangle ABC is 4800 meter square. Okay, so write it. The area of this is 4800 meter square. So in this triangular land, her son will grow crop. So you can write, hence the son will grew crop in 4800 meter square area. Clear? Now we need to find the area in which the daughter will grew crop. But it is given in the question that she divided the land in 2 equal parts. It means she divided this rhombus into 2 parts, and their 2 parts are equal. It means the area of this part is equal to the area of this part. If the area of this part is 4800 meter square, then what is the area of this part? This triangle ABC. The area of this triangle is also 4800 meter square, because she divided the total area into 2 equal parts or 2 equal area. So you can write similarly, her daughter will grow crop in how much area? That 4800 meter square area. Okay. So if it is difficult to understand why the area of son and the daughters are equal, then you can also find the area of this triangle by using Heron's formula, because the 3 sides are given 100, 100 and 160. So you can use Heron's formula and find out this area, and you can find the area of this land where the daughter will grow crop is 4800 meter square. Hence you get the result that both the son and the daughter will grow crop in 4800 meter square area. Okay. Now coming to the question number 2. In question number 2 it is given that students of a school start a rally for cleanliness campaign. It means in a school the students are starting a rally for cleanliness campaign. Okay. They walked through the lanes. While they start their rally, they walk through the lanes. That means they walk through the roads in 2 groups. It means if in a school all the students are divided into 2 groups. Okay. That is group 1 and group 2. And these 2 groups will started a rally for cleanliness campaign. Out of this 2 groups, one group walked through the lanes AB, BC and CA. Okay. So out of the 2 groups, the group 1 will move through AB, then BC, then CA. Okay. So in this lanes or in this roads, the group 1 will walk through. And while the other through AC, CD and DA. And the group 2 will move through AC, CD and DA. Okay, these are the path in which group 1 and group 2 will move through. Then they clean the area enclosed within their lanes. That means while they are moving through this lanes, then they will clean it, and they will clean the area which are enclosed by all these 3 lanes. The group 1 will clean the area which are enclosed by 3 lanes. That means they will clean these parts. Okay. while moving through the lens. Okay, and will form a triangle. You can see they form a triangle. Okay, and similarly the group 2 will move through AC, CD and DA, and they will clean the area enclosed by all three sides or all three lanes. This area. Okay, now if AB is 9, this AB is 9, BC is 40, 40, CD is 15 and DA is 28, as well as the angle B is 90 degrees. It means this angle B is 90 degree. It is given in the question. Okay. So, which group clean more area? That means we have to find out of the group 1 and group 2 which group will clean more area. Okay. So for this we have to find the area cleaned by group 1 and the area cleaned by group 2. So we have to find the individual area cleaned by group 1 and group 2. Okay. So let's start with the area of this triangle A, B, C. Okay. So first consider triangle ABC. Since we are going to find the area of triangle ABC using Heron's formula. Okay. So for Heron's formula, what we need? We need the three sides, small s, small b and small c, as well as semi-perimeter S. But here you can see in this triangle A, B and C, you have only two sides. The third side is not given. So first we have to find this third side. How? See, this triangle ABC has one angle 90 degree. It means triangle ABC is which type of triangle? Is a right angled triangle. Okay, because its one angle is 90 degree. Since it is a right angled triangle, then we can use Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so according to Pythagoras theorem, if two sides is given, then the third side can be found out. This is Pythagoras theorem. Okay. So what is Pythagoras theorem in mathematical form? It states that h is equal to p square plus b square root over. Okay, isn't it? So here we have to identify which one is h, which one is p, and which one is b. See, one thing you keep in mind: the side which is always in front of the angle 90 degree is hypotenuse. Here you see B is the 90 degree angle. Okay. So the side which is in front of B, which side is in front of B? This AC side. And this AC side is unknown to us, and this AC side is known as hypotenuse H. Okay, because it is in front of the angle 90 degree. And this 40 is known as base. This 99 is known as P. Now find H. H is P square, that means 9 square plus 40 square, square root. 9 square is 81, 40 square is 1600, square root 1681 square root. Now you can factorize 1681 to find its square root 41. 41 4 ja 164, 41 41. So you can see there are two 41. So you can write h is equal to square root of 41 into 41 implies h is equal to 41. So h means what? H means AC. That is the third side of this triangle ABC. Now the third side of the triangle is found out, that is 41. Okay. So now we can easily find out the area. So for this you have to write all the three sides. So here small a means this is capital A, angle A, its front side is BC. So this is known as small a. So it is 40 small b. So B angle, its front side is AC. So that is 41, and small c is capital C, its front side is this AB, so it is 9. And perimeter is A plus B plus C. 40 plus 41 plus 9, that is 90 meter. Now find S means semi-perimeter. Semi-perimeter means it is the half of the perimeter. So perimeter is 90. So its half is 45 meter. Now we have A, B, C as well as S. Now we have to put the formula of area. Area is S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C whole square root. That is 45 into 45 minus 40, 45 minus 41, 45 minus 9, 45 into 5 into 4 into 36 is equal to, now factorize each term inside the square root. 3, 3, 5, this is 45, okay. Now for 5 you can write 5, for 4 you can write 2 into 2, for 36 you can write 2 into 2 into 3 into 3, okay. So there are 2 3, you can write 1 3, again 2 3, you can write 1 3, 2 5, 1 5, 2 2, 1 2, another 2 2. So the answer is 3 3 ja 9 5 ja 45 2 ja 90 into 2 ja 180 meter square. So this is the area of which triangle? This is the area of triangle A, B and C. Okay. So now the area of this triangle is found out, that is 180 meter square. It means the group 1 will clean an area of 180 meter square. Okay. So you can write group 1 will clean an area of 180 meter square. Okay. Now the area has been found out for the first triangle. Now we need to find the area which the group 2 will cover to clean. That is the area of the triangle A, D and C. So let's find out. Now we will find the second triangle, that is the triangle A, C, D, and we will find out its area. That means we have to find the area in which the group 2 will clean. Clear? So in the triangle ADC, all the three sides are given. Okay. So you can write this AD means what? AD means, see, its front angle is C. So you can write small c is 28. Now this side for this triangle, okay, only consider this triangle, forget about this triangle. So in this triangle, this DC is known as small a. The small a is 15, and this AC is the front side of the triangle D. So small d is given 41. Clear? Now find perimeter. Perimeter is 28 plus 15 plus 41. That is 20, 40 is 460, 69, 74 and 84 meter. Okay. Now find S. S means semi-perimeter. It is the half of the perimeter. That is 84 by 2 is 42 meter. Now find the area of this triangle using Heron's formula. So area formula is S into S minus A into S minus C into S minus D. Okay, it's whole square. That is S is 42. So 42 into 42 minus 15 into 42 minus 28 into 42 minus 41. Okay. So it will be 42 whole into 27 whole into 14 whole into 1. Neglect 1 because 1 is multiplied with any number gives the same number. So 42 can be factorized as 2 into 3 into 7 whole into 27 can be factorized as 3, 3, 3. 14 can be factorized as 7 into 2. Now 1 is neglected. 2, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 3, 3, 3. Again 3 and 2, 7. So you can write only 1, 7. So it will be 3, 3 is 9, 2 is 18 or 7, 3 is 21. 21 into 2 is 42. 42 into 3 is 126 meters square. Hence, what we find? We find the area of the triangle ACD is 126 meters square. It means group 2 will clean an area of 126 meters square. Now the area of the two triangles are found out. This is 180 and this is 126. Now we can say which group will clean more area, group 1 or group 2. We can write hence group 1, okay, who moves through AB, BC and CA lane will clean more area. Clear? Now we have to find which group clean more area. Group 1 will clean more area, and by how much? How much? Just subtract them. 180 minus 126. It is 54 meters square. Okay? By 54 meters square. Now you get the result. There is another question. Find the total area cleaned by the two groups. We have to find the net area or the total area. So again, total area cleaned is addition of these two areas. 180 plus 126, that is 306 meters square. Hence the total area cleaned by the group 1 and group 2 is 306 meters square. Now it is clear? Okay.